Everyone's here, right? Let's go in. So close, Sybil. You almost missed that. So close, Sybil.
Not this time.
You almost missed that. So close, Sybil.
Not this time.
You almost missed that. So close, Sybil.
Not this time.
You almost missed that.
Not this time.
Okay. We got everybody here? Everyone but Zara, so yeah. Let's go.
Got all the important people.
Ooh.
Hey.
Get that mark of the wild.
Hey, someone's been fishing today. We have 300 fish.
Nice.
Like how we're in combat, and that's the first thing we're thinking of.
Probably has it up, the achievement.
You know, I just gotta go through everything. Have to check this. Checking the fishing achievements. Buffing everybody is at the bottom, but the fishing.
Wow.
You know, it's up here.
It's even above your spell priority list.
Yes, it is.
Help! I'm trapped in here!
Mingle spam is, you know, in place of it.
Mingle spam?
Yeah, not that you can mingle spam, but...
Mangle. It's his accent.
Thank you.
This fight sucks.
Go heals. Zara. You're hybrid, right?
Oh, I'm gonna be DPSing?
Yeah, let's do that. Because we'll get his cooldowns and we should get a DPS bump.
Hey! Over here!
What? I can't take Strudel in bear form? What is this?
Yep.
This is so dumb.
It's because you don't have pockets when you're a bear.
Duh.
Oh yeah, the stripper skeleton. It's a good mog. I'll give it a 8 of 10.
Yes!
Yeah, we have our monthly X-Mog contest here at Continuum. Right now, Tara, I'm pretty sure, is going to win.
Oh my god, hype.
And winner is like 87 DKP. It's pretty big deal. Everyone should know what's going on. We're going to stay spread, and we're going to keep everyone above 10k. And then we're going to stack, and we're going to heal everybody. As far as cooldown rotation, I believe these are the 3 healers we had last week, yes?
I healed last week.
Oh, you healed last week? Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
I was pretty sure Zara did. I guess.
No, so I did that last week.
Oh, last week. Okay. Okay, well, either way, that's fine. Could you remind me of your cooldowns. Does everyone remember? I know we did Feral Trank for the second one.
Fair.
Or no,
I
third
was
one.
the second
yeah,
one.
Yeah, you were second one. That's right. So keep that, Sybil. Keep on the second one. I know we did anti-magic shield for the first one. Let's keep it with the first and third with the anti-magic shield. Spirit link totem.
Can't do it.
No, you can't do it.
Only unholy.
Oh yeah, I guess you're not. You're gonna be healing everybody.
Yeah, he's got barrier, which is really good.
Let me look at it. Summons a holy barrier. All damage taken to friendly targets 25%. Won't be interrupted. That's pretty dink. There's a 3-minute cooldown though, so I doubt that we'll be able to use that more than once. Do you? Yeah. Divine Hymn is your 8-minute cooldown.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I also have a prayer of healing.
I'm trapped in here.
That should be nice.
Oh.
Do you
That's pretty solid. Okay.
do you have Lightwell?
No, that's holy.
Oh, you're Dis. Okay.
No, he's
Oh.
hybrid at the moment.
No, he's Disc.
Oh well. Anyways, we'll do. Let's do your Divine Hymn for the first go. We're going to Sybil's gonna trank for the second one, and Sky's gonna trank for the third one. What was the cooldown of your anti-magic shield, Jinx? Or unholy? Is it 2 minutes or 3 minutes?
It's on a 2 minutes cooldown.
2 minute. Okay. So I'm pretty sure 3 minutes is too long to be able to use that for a second time. For a 3-minute cooldown for a second time on a feud. If I had to guess. So let's do your power ward barrier on the third one, Zara. Along with my trank. And then you're going to be doing Divine Hymn
I'm trapped in here.
on the first one. And then Nyx, I guess use your Spirit Link totem on the second one. If you would.
Okay.
Were you able to use your Spirit Link totem 2 times last week?
I don't think so, but we used it on the first one last week.
Yeah. Use it on the second one because we're gonna do a big cooldown on the first one. And you'll pair it with Sybil's, and that should be good. Oh yeah, we also have rallying cry. Should definitely. Go for the first one, Jenny.
First?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Because our third one should be solid. And if we happen to have a fourth, we'll use that one on the fourth as well. But we should have plenty of DPS here. If we have 4, it's just stupid RNG.
What will be on the first one besides my divine hymn?
On the first one, you'll have Divine Hymn and the Rallying Cry.
Alright.
And Revan, if you can, I'd like to have your ice block for the last phase. But if you happen to go below 30% on the feud phase, I would just go ahead and pop it and save yourself. But ideally, let's have you do it on the last phase, see if we can stay alive. And Sky will take boss first, and we'll pew pew.
Let's get in spots.
Remember, we're spread out, guys.
Need assistance?
This guy is so whiny.
You didn't pull yet, did you?
No, do you want me to stop?
No, go ahead. I got 2 seconds. Just eating my food.
It may pull sooner than that. We'll see.
the way, by the way. Some 3 stacks.
Yeah, 3 stacks. Massacre.
Kingston. And Kingston.
Massacre. Nice guys, boss. Can we get some civil in a second?
Yeah. I thought we already used over.
I thought we did too.
I guess it was also.
This stack.
Oh, that was a timer. Sorry.
Stack up. And now. So probably gonna wipe right here 'cause I'm gonna get wrecked. Okay, well apparently stacks don't work, unfortunately.
Beware.
Stack back up. Oh no, it's only 60%. So that's I'm just going to wipe it up. We're not going to kill this boss. Just die and come back. If you can, kill yourself.
Help! I'm trapped in
I can
here.
res.
Turns it work. Does not.
Oh, help!
Thank you.
Help! I'm trapped in here. Hey! Over here! Oh, help!
What happened to your friend?
Hey! Over here!
Anyone got some strength food?
Yeah, I got some.
Help! I'm trapped
Thanks. Actually.
Do you not have the recipe yet?
No, not yet. I'm waiting on my awards, whatever, cooking awards.
Ah,
So I just started farming the tails.
they're pretty easy to get.
Yeah, they are. Does anyone have a strength flask?
I have one that I got in my satchel.
I'm willing to pay.
I'll make you one first.
Help! I'm
I got
trapped
one.
here.
Oh yeah, Sky, are you streaming tonight?
I am, yes.
What's yours also?
Is Josh on camera?
Hey, Josh.
Yoshi.
Joshy.
Josh.
Yeah, Josh. Is Josh on camera?
No, I don't have a camera.
I've seen some streamers that have dog cams. Just point the camera at the dog's bed, wherever the dog goes.
I'm trapped in
Dude,
here.
he doesn't stay in one spot.
Just put it like. Never mind, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, let's go, guys. Koda or Kiz, are you ready?
Yeah,
Coda. Kiss it.
Kiz,
I don't get the red prompt then.
Oh, okay.
Pleased to meet you. Help! I'm trapped in here.
Oh my god, the water actually distorts your portal animation.
I still have copper points on. Jinx has it.
Beware.
Stack.
Stack up.
By him mission.
Spread. Massacre. 9 seconds to turn. Heal Sky off. Sky's taunting.
bad. I think.
When are we hero?
Hero.
Yeah, I'll do it now.
Don't heal TPS. Everyone TPS.
Guess we phased it at a pretty good time. Oh, never mind.
It's gonna go on Fierce after Jenny. Can you bubble?
Murder this shit.
Whee!
Great job, guys. The key should be in his gut somewhere. Just fish around in there until you find it.
Impressive. You managed to destroy one of my most horrific creations. A task I had thought possible until now.
Rip trinket dreams.
With my bracers.
Sorry, I was on the phone for a second. Good job, everybody. How'd you die, though, Revan? I wasn't watching.
Well, there's no damage other than the damage that goes out. So probably was not healed currently. I don't think there's another way you can die before phase 2.
Okay, guys, fun boss fight right here. I don't really know how you start him, but I'm assuming you just hit an F. Let me pull up my...
Probably that orb of culmination thing. Doing the...
There's supposed to be an orb.
Yeah, it's back there by the ads.
Oh.
Okay, can we like hit it and then not start him? Or do we like... You just click it and then it happens?
I don't know.
Yes, Zara, you swap back. We're gonna have Fierce heal this one.
Jinx, when you did this on Obsidious, who kited the ads in part 1?
Hack.
As
I
a...
think.
what is he again?
DPS.
No, like what?
It was.
Spec class.
Oh, it was Frost.
Frost Mage.
With shield blades.
Or
Makes
DK.
it pretty easy.
BK.
Well... Kiz,
I think you want to have to attack at least.
we're probably just gonna have to face wipe this Kiz until we figure out something that works with you kiting it.
Yeah, I mean, I looked online and most of them were like DKs, mages, or like 2 people. There was one guy kiting as a hunter, but I don't know what server he was on because he was just face tanking the hits and he was dying.
Help me tank these.
What are we killing first?
Let's go with the guy. Go ahead and pop any cooldowns you have. I don't want to wipe these. We have to expect this. someone hit the orb? Because I don't see it anymore.
Okay, I did.
Yeah, Jinx did. He ran over there right away.
Well then, thanks for helping me tank.
Just like Tremere.
It brings back good memories.
Just gotta one tank that Lich King.
Well, if all we had to do is hit the orb, I guess I could have just stealthed over there. I didn't know. But I guess things to learn for next time. Oh well. So, yeah, this is a fun fight. I hope some of you watched a video, because, kind of a lot going on. Let me go over it real quick. It's a three-phase fight. At 75%, there'll be phase 1 is 100 to 75. Phase 2 is 75 to 50. Phase 3 is 50 downward. Technically, let me rephrase that. Phase 1 is lasts until Onyxia dies, but we want Neff to be around 75% when we pop phase 2. So phase 1, Onyxia is going to come down, and Neff, the guy in the air, he'll land like 30 seconds after we start the fight. If the dragons are within 60 yards of each other, they'll buff each other, so they're going to be on separate sides of the room. As you guys probably remember when we wiped like 3 times to this last time. We'll have Onyxia on the blue square, and we'll do Neff on the triangle. Neff does land in the center, so it probably will be they'll be momentarily buffed, and they'll get out of range as soon as possible. There is a tail swipe. It does stun, kind of rips, but it is what it is. Basically, the ranged are going to be in the center, ranged heals, and the melee obviously are going to be on Onyxia. We'll probably adjust who's on what as it happens. Biggest abilities in phase 1, you're going to get an electro charge meter, right? Once this meter fills, Onyxia is going to do an electric charge to everyone in front, to the left, and to the right of her. So, Jinx, you're going to face the tail to the raid. And you'll be on Onyxia. As far as DPS, just stay behind her. You can and probably will get tail swiped, but it's a lot better to get tail swiped than get it nuked by the electric charge. Hopefully it's fixed so it doesn't electric charge every 10 seconds. There's going to be Bone Warriors spawning. We're going to not attack them at all. The only person that's going to attack them is Kiz. They have a meter, an energy meter. When their energy reaches 0, they just lay on the ground lifeless. They'll come back alive later in the fight, but that's in the last phase. So they'll be kited / tanked by Kiz. It's probably going to take a few attempts to figure out how to kite, but you know, it just is what it is. They're pretty dumb on how you need to do it, but we'll figure it out. Let's see, did I get everything? Yeah, that's basically all of phase 1, except Neff, every time he loses 10% of his HP, is going to do Crackle. And Crackle is basically 100,000 nature damage. Yeah, to everybody in the raid. So we definitely want the resistance totem. We don't have to have the resistance aura. I can sit there and take the nature damage. I'm sure there's a range. What's the range on the totem? Okay, well, I'm sorry I was a little bit off with the nature damage. I will take that under advisement. Thanks, Sarah.
No problem.
Yeah, well, we'll definitely be mitigating the crackles, and we'll definitely all be calling out. It may take me an attempt or two to get the callouts perfect, but you know, we need to be making sure we're calling out when we're going under that 10% mark, so we can be ready for the crackles. What's the Nyx are you here?
Yeah.
What's the range on your totem? Is it just everything? Is there not a range on it? Maybe like 60 yards or something?
It's like 8 or 10.
I think it's
Or
just regular my regular totems. Is that what you're asking?
Resistance. The resistance
Oh.
totem.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Jinx, get out of here.
I think it's with standard like the rest of them, like 30 yards.
30 yards. Okay. So when you place the totem, you know, you're going to be in the center-ish. Place it towards, you know, the blue square if you can, to see if we can get the melee with it as well. I can eat the nature damage, that's fine. But I'd rather it like get as many people as possible. I don't really know the distance between the ranged and the melee, but I'm pretty sure there should be a sweet spot to where everybody can get it. If that's possible. If not, you know, just at least protect the range and the heals. Yeah, okay, so that's phase 1. We'll kill Onyxia. By the time we kill Onyxia needs to die before we get a second crackle, period. Okay? So watch that meter. We'll make sure we cap off Onyxia before that happens. But again, ideally, we want at least 2 crackles in the first phase. Phase 2, when this happens, lava is going to fill the room. There's going to be 3 pillars, as you guys see them right now. They're the pillars right there. And there's going to be 1 add on each of the pillar. We need to split equal DPS on each pillar, and we'll have to interrupt stuff. And honestly, I'd rather get through phase 1 before we worry about phase 2, because it's going to be a fun time figuring out the adds. So for now, let's just see if we can get past phase 1, if that's okay with everybody.
Question. How many bone ads?
There should be, I think it's 9.
9?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Multi-shot.
I mean, that might have been the 25-man video I watched about the fight, so maybe there's less. Let me see if it says.
I think there's like 6.
Problem is, they speed up by 10% every certain amount of time, so I don't know how long I can run.
Okay, it doesn't say in the thing, so let's just go and find out.
Okay, 6. And where would you like me to hold them? Or, you know, let them expire?
Wherever there's space.
Ideally, on the outskirt, probably towards the north side of the room, is going to be a solid spot.
I'll do my best.
But if you could keep aggro and not let them hit you, honestly, like, you're winning. So
I'll try. Like, I was reading online, apparently my pet should be able to hold them if I'm spamming man pet. And the healers, you know, throw a heal at my pet every once in a while.
So healers, please heal pet. You're in heal spec, right, Fierce?
Yes.
Okay.
So who's attacking which one again?
Let's do... let me look at the DPS for the last fight. We have... Is it 1 melee, since Fierce is...
Yes.
Yeah, 1 melee.
Yeah, okay, so let's have... Jenny and Tara kill Onyxia, and we'll put everyone else on Neff.
Okay.
I'm gonna give speed boost as soon as we hit the platform at the start. So if you auto run straight forward, you'll hit the platform and you won't take very much fall damage.
Where do you want me to tank Onyxia?
On the square.
Ah, okay.
Good tail lash.
Yep.
Bone Warrior's coming. No, we're still getting crackles early.
tail swipe here the kingdom. Come. Remember you? You're holding them. I got killed, but there's only one bone guy up left. All the bone guys are dead.
Okay, keep it going. Okay, can I have Tara switch to Nef?
I died.
Do I rest?
Go ahead and wipe it.
That's kind of nice.
Was I the only one DPSing it?
Basically.
Do you want me to do that again, or should I go to Elixir?
No, we definitely were doing good. I think Onyxia was relatively good. Maybe I got the energy spark that Onyxia does. Maybe I confused that with the energy bar. I thought the energy bar was the lightning dispersion thing that she does, but maybe that's wrong. Maybe she just does that a lot. Yeah, I know it's hard to move her fast enough. See, like, get as close to her hitbox as possible. You know, and see if you can flip her. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So see how close you can get it. We only have one melee, so if all else fails.
I stand in melee.
Oh, well then, fine then, be that way.
Yeah.
So Nixia does two different electrical shocks. She does electrical or lightning discharge, which she does normally. She's just going to do that periodically.
Okay, so that's a billion nature damage. Okay, so that's why we have to kill her. Okay. And we were doing plenty of DPS to her. We actually needed more DPS on Neff. I don't know if that was due to we need to switch up who's DPSing what, or if it's due to we just had people die. So do it one more time. Say that again, Pierce.
I know a lot of people were getting hit from being on the side of Onyxia, so Jinx needs to be mindful of like how he's facing Onyxia.
We're gonna try it a little different this time to see if we can get that a little better.
Healers, was healing Chimera a little too difficult?
It was interesting.
Dude, I stinking beacon the pet and like, and then heal whatever.
Well, we fucking made it. I mean, the pet tagged them, all of them, for a while. Then I died because I got hit by Onyxia.
I mean, there's just a lot of damage, but I think if we minimize the damage on the lightning discharge off of Onyxia, we should be alright.
So when she's doing the lightning off her sides, do we go behind her?
Yes.
Like she's not tail swiping.
No, she is tail swiping, but it's better to get tail swiping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just get a tail swipe. That's fine.
There are spots you can stand behind her where you're not getting tail swiped or hit by that.
Well, if you can find that, then
secret hacks.
That would be most ideal.
So able to do it a few times.
There were 6 ads, yeah, Kiz?
6, yeah.
Okay. I think you're gonna get a second set. If you do get a second set, you know, obviously we'll deal with it accordingly. Because I think there was a second set spawning.
The idea is we phase them before second set comes out, and then phase 3 they tanks them while the other guy tanks the variant. But we should be phasing it before the second set of ads revives. So.
Well, we were only at 50 energy, and all you have to do is phase it before that overload. So I don't know about that, but we'll just do it again and see what happens. Because I don't know if we're going to be able to consistently phase that before a second set of ads. But maybe
Well,
maybe I was wrong and there wasn't a second set coming out.
when you kill Onyxia, phase 2 starts, and there's no ads on phase 2.
Yes, that is correct.
And Onyxia was at what, 5% or something like that?
49 out of 100 energy. We just have to kill her before her energy gets to 100, or it's a rate wipe. That's the determining. Yeah, we were fine on everything. I just didn't know. I thought there were as
we were fine. Just everybody died.
Yeah, exactly. So let's go again. See what happens.
Thank you. Please heal Dramera.
I have Dramera Beacon.
I mean, mark up to wild.
No mark for you. Give me a second. Let me finish eating. Does the speed boost help at the beginning?
Well, we all got tail swipe, so I don't know.
Yeah.
So, can we like I guess stand on the platform for like a solid like 2 more seconds, and then then we'll all move and I'll do the speed boost then. Let's try it like that. Everyone's ready, so let's go ahead and pull. So stay on the platform once you get down. Ready? Move. Nope. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there.
Need to stop tripping over ourselves.
Clearly.
And I should do it
I got tail swipe.
backwards. Tail swipe.
Oh, rip. Jinx died.
And these tail swipes are pretty dumb.
It has been.
They're like infinitely, it doesn't matter how close or far you are. They'll always tail swipe if you're behind. And like Neff, right when he lands, he tail swipes as well. I want to push the raid out of the center, but then where Kiz is, it would be hard to heal him. Unless... Can we stay on the pillar? Like, is that bad? That's not a hack or something, right?
You could keep the dragons where they are, but just face them to the side. So that they're not tail swiping in the middle, they're tail swiping to the side.
No. Okay, so that's I'm doing Neff like that, but I have to get Neff into position before I can do that, and that takes more than 2 seconds. So it's just
the beginning, like we're gonna get stuck regardless.
Yeah, like I mean, it just happens. And then Onyxia is supposed to be like that, except you have to turn her whenever she does her shocking.
So we want Onyxia's side to us until she does the lightning discharge, then put her tail at us.
Yeah, but the lightning discharge happens extremely quickly, and it's pretty sporadic when it happens. So it's pretty hard to time that.
Oh.
Yeah. But my question is what if we just stand on?
Revive Jenny.
Where's Jenny?
Died at the elevator.
Oh, someone's reviving. But if we just stand right there and you tank the ads like right here.
Where's the center?
Yeah, I mean, would that be a bad thing?
Hmm?
Can we try it once like that to see what happens?
Sure.
What do you want to try?
Just stand on the platform when we jump down.
Oh.
Just the beginning tail swipe is so stupid. Like, it's so stupid. And, like, we can move to the center, like, as soon as Neff comes down and he's in position. But, like, until then, like, it's just... We're gonna get, like, 4 tail swipes guaranteed. I'll try it once like that, see what happens.
We're all just gonna stack on this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you're too far.
Yeah, I can move it too. Oh, there's perfect.
Oh, so
Yeah, no, it doesn't
No.
like us when we're here.
Okay.
Nefarian hits us
Yep.
if we're not touching the ground.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Sorry. I had to try it because it would have been better to not get tail swiped.
He said, "Fuck your cheat codes."
But we cannot like hide next to the pillar.
Yeah, we can stand like right below the pillar, like you can walk off of it.
I guess I'm alive down here.
Wait, can
That
we
makes you all reappear and kill you.
I'm trying to avoid the first tail swipe. If anyone has any suggestions, let me know.
Well, I think what Sybil said would work great because I mean we're just a couple yards further in, but we're still out of the center, so we won't get swiped off that pillar just at the bottom.
Okay, so just walk right off of it and stack there.
Yep.
I think so.
Okay, well let's try.
Until she's far enough away.
Yeah, as soon as Neff is in position, you guys can move to the center. I have to get Neff into position because you're gonna get tail swiped again, because he tail swipes right when he lands.
So I'm not in the center anymore?
No, stay towards the center, but if you can, like... I don't want you to range, like, everybody, because everyone's not in the center anymore. But ideally,
Yeah.
I'd like the ads to die out of the center, if at all possible. Which, I don't know when they start dying. If that happens to be after Neff lands, try and move to the outside when Neff lands as everyone moves towards the center, if that makes sense. But if not,
Gotcha.
then yes, just stay in the center and the ads die in the center. If we have
Okay.
repercussions for doing that, I guess we'll figure that out later.
The thing is, they obviously spawn at different times, so they start dying at different times. So.
Yeah. I feel ya. Well, I could just let them die in the center. I know he casts a missile at the ads in the last phase to revive them, but I don't. As long as like we're dodged that first missile, I don't think it'll be an issue because after that we'll be moved. Full buffs, let's go.
Waiting on Jenny.
Yep.
Zara, when you do your like death grip thing, your rapple zapple, can like
Leap of faith.
yeah, the leap of faith. Can I like jump from like height cap, and as long as you leap of faith me, I won't take damage?
Not sure.
Come on, this would have been the first thing I tried out.
Yeah, it works.
Sick.
Heroic leap on a warrior saves him
You're
from
X
death too.
festive.
Doesn't always work.
You have to time it just right.
Looks dope though.
Thanks. Okay, let's get all the fat buffs and let's go again. So we're starting basically right not there. There is where we'll be on the triangle. And Jinx, run all the way to like a center of the hitbox before you swing a left, so it doesn't, you know, his tail doesn't go towards, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Sick. Okay, let's go. And I'll give you speed boost helps you, right, Jinx? Or should I save
Yeah,
it
I
for a better time?
save it. I have my own, the racial.
Oh, yeah, you're a Worgen. Okay, well then I'll save it for me. Everyone's ready?
If you're a Worgens guy, you'd have to.
Dude, I don't need to. I want that fat nature resist.
Wouldn't you have 3?
Remember, we need to get down.
Yeah, no. Yeah, there we go.
What's going on with your pet?
Open out.
The tail is facing the raid. Well,
Yeah.
it's just-
Now it should be.
Yeah, you're right.
That was too early.
Remember, we had
You're all
to remember.
spread out. I don't really know where you want it to go.
That shadow breath guy.
So everything was
the other end.
everything was going good there except for, I guess, Kiz and the ads.
No, I just got one shot by the fairy.
Oh, okay.
So my pet disappeared.
But
Do it again. I'll just turn Neff around, and that should avoid him getting one shot. That should be up
Jinx,
to the raid.
that was like perfect.
Yeah, I
Oh
like
my
that. How was it for everybody else?
Fine.
Both the tanks were in range to heal. We weren't getting the electrocution, and we just got tail swipe just the once every time the electrocution comes out, which is a lot less than the damn lightning.
Okay, well, keep it just like that. Good job, Jinx.
No. Sorry.
I don't think that worked.
Where's your body, others?
Falling to your death is my job.
I was waiting for someone to do that.
Did you have your pet out, Kiz?
Of course.
I didn't see him on my action bars or my UI.
Well, I don't take him out till I reach the floor because stupid fucker gets stuck
Oh,
on
I know that, but it didn't show up for me on my raid frames.
You just call Ramirez stupid fucker. Rude.
Nemesis wouldn't come down, he just sat up here watching. Like, just tell me where to stand, Sky, and I'll put the ads there, but I need somewhere to be.
Do the exact same thing you did. I'm flipping Neff.
Okay.
And hopefully not nuking the range in the process.
This boss sucks.
He kinda does.
He's fine as soon as you get past the first 10 seconds.
Need tail swiped all fucking.
I want these ads.
Yeah, they should be off, but. Mirror's down.
Yeah, Dramere's not showing up on my raid.
Yep.
Same for you.
Yep. Oh, it just showed right now, but it wasn't there a second ago.
Yeah, that happens. I have to reload, I think.
Yeah, I'll have to reload.
Yep. But we had the ads on ours because Dromio died at the beginning, or?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, pummeled like 4 ads and.
Well, you didn't get breath this time, so
Nope.
I think all the positioning is good now. We just need to get the ads.
Get tail swiped a lot.
Well, the good thing is it's just you who gets tail swiped, and I guess me technically. But after that, we're fine.
It's just for the first phase.
I don't know exactly how it works, but sometimes when we engage the boss, the ads spawn on the right side of the room. Sometimes they start on the left side of the room. And if they stand at Onyxia, it's a lot harder than if they stand on the very. I don't know how it works.
My Felguard was a helicopter last time. It was so funny.
I've seen that like the last 4 attempts now.
Go to my UI.
So on that first ball, you had her out before we jumped, and everything worked out okay. But it was still hard on that one, or
On the first pull, it was fine. She dropped down and everything was cool. On the second pull, she just refused to come down and just sat here. And so I'm taking her out when we reach the cliff.
There we go. I see your pet now.
Is there some ads that you would like me to try to pick up, like help pick up for you, like in a certain direction? Like if it spawns here, pick it up, and then you'll take it off?
No, not really. It's okay. Plus the issue is if Nefarian hits them in any sort of way, they get all their energy back to 100.
What do you mean by hits them?
With fire breath or whatever.
Can you call Dromara? I want to see if he shows. Oh, okay, he's showing now. Took a little time, but you can kick here again.
Yeah, where the ads were that time, they were getting hit by my AoE, so I don't know if that matters.
Damn it. I don't want to see your pet again.
No, I don't see it either.
We should be okay here, as long as I get them
You're,
heals.
you're super far.
Chimera dead.
Can you guys just make a map / target Dramera? Because at the moment that's what's killing us. And we're doing good until RIP.
Well, I also targeted Dramera, and he was just too far away.
Yeah, that's the problem with where we are staying at the beginning right now. We're just getting ranged.
Well, once Nefarian is down and moved, you go to the middle.
Yes. As soon as Nefarian's in position, you guys should be moving towards the middle.
I need to repair and code is not here.
You can fly out to where I.
To where?
Can I get an ID to repair as well? Can I get a summons?
Just fly here. It's literally 30 seconds of flight.
I do not see. Oh, I see.
Where?
Oh my god.
North, I guess.
Oh!
Yeah, I mean, if I'm on the north side of the room, I'm too far from anybody. I can't get healed, and Dramera can't get healed.
What can I get for you today?
But I think Nefarian starts firing missiles near people. So if the ads are near people, they will revive.
Sky, are you getting that for the next time? You don't need to go to Stormwind City to repair.
Well, I was also grabbing food, to be honest, but yeah. Forgot to restock my eel before the raid.
Maybe KFC is the one that needs to be loud so it's in Romero. No.
Okay, we have a few different ways we can do this, but let's give it one more time. Can we go under the assumption that you're not going to be able to see Dramera? Can we for sure beacon Dramera, because it has a 60-yard range? And are you able to, like, can you keep Dramera in the center? Like dead center, not
Yeah, I can
not
keep her in the
anything. And ideally, beacon should be able to keep her alive for those who, if you're ranging. And as soon as Nefs lands, we'll have everybody move towards the center. And can you move Dramera towards the edge when that happens? Is that possible?
It's possible, but it'll happen so fast that maybe there'll be an ad there already in the center.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay, at a minimum, let's have people move. So we're here right now at the start of the fight. When Nef lands, can we like move here? Just like 10 yards forward, and that should be enough for wherever Kiz is standing.
Yeah.
Where's James? Actually, I like that better. Let's try that. You have slow fall right now. Yeah, Jinx. Okay. So Jinx is gonna go down, and he's gonna start the fight. We're gonna wait until he engages the fight. As soon as he engages the fight, we're gonna run towards the center. And we're gonna stand in the center. And you're gonna be on the north side of the room, like normal kids.
Okay.
So again, we're running towards the center after Jinx takes aggro of the boss, and that should be enough time to bypass the first tail swipe. We're not going until Jinx pulls again, so don't jump down at 0. Okay, let's go.
Wait.
Run towards the center. Everyone in the center.
Are the ads on you guys? I can't seem to get them off.
One's on Onyxia.
Wait, let's Jinx.
Okay, minus Kiz getting tail swiped and Jinx dying. That worked for everybody else, yes?
We all got tail swiped in the middle from Nefarian. And that's when Jinx died.
I know, I should have, Neff should have been moved or turned a little quicker. I delayed, I went the wrong way at the start, and that lag causes everyone to get tail swiped. I'll make sure Neff doesn't tail swipe everyone, but everyone else is good, yes? Besides that tail swipe that killed everyone.
Yes.
Okay, do it again. Exactly like that.
It is so buggy. Like I'm standing next to Dramera and I can't misdirect her because I'm getting line of sighted by some invisible bullshit.
That's good.
Hello?
Why?
Please.
What happened to your friend?
So let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Let's go one more time. without going until Jinx is in position. You have levitate by Jinx. Yeah. Okay, go. Should have waited just a touch longer. Would have been good. I gotta move that back.
Remember down?
Bone Wolf.
Tremer's dead, so I can take it off.
I don't think Tremere is working.
Oh. She's too squishy or...
Can you try going tank, Jenny?
Yep.
Can you tank Neff? And I'll try tanking the ants.
Oh jeez.
I mean, you can tank the ads if you want to. I don't care. You can tank whatever you prefer to tank. I don't care. You can pick.
It's just kiting ads, right?
Yeah, you get aggro and you kite.
You start getting faster and faster. So.
That's what Shockwave is for.
Okay, so you want ads?
I think it'd be easier.
Okay. Tremere is too squishy.
She has them. We move to the south side of the of the room or the north side, and then she just flops over. And I have I changed my glyphs to have glyph of man pet. I have talent, which increases her healing by 40%, but she just fucking explodes.
I had Dramera beaconed.
Even if we were able to manage it this time, I don't think it will work for heroic. And I'd rather not be practicing it if it's not going to work for heroic.
Yeah. So as a DPS in the first phase, who do you want me on?
Neff.
Neff.
Oh wait, no, we're losing Ginny, aren't we? Go on Onyxie. Sorry.
Okay. Am I stopping at some point? Or that's depending on Neff's health?
It depends on HP. I'm probably gonna switch Tara and Revan though. So, Tara, can you go on Neff? Revan, can you go on Onyx?
Okay.
Didn't they say in the video that those ads get a stacking buff every time they hit something?
Correct.
That makes sense by the pets dying then.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently it's not when they hit stuff, it's just over time.
Ah.
Oh my goodness, that was almost bad. Okay, ready to check this gun?
Need a druid buff.
Okay, let's go. Same thing, except we'll wait like 1.5 seconds longer than we did last time. come.
The first trap over there?
That's him.
Perfect.
Oh, they're immune.
That's good. Okay, Kiz swap to that. We're about to get a crack.
Beware.
It's coming up. I'm dead.
How did you die?
By the dragon. I just died. Nothing special.
I was actively healing you.
Well, we made it through the kiting, which is good. The ads definitely need to be grouped up when they die, though. So, probably towards, like, whenever you see the first one die, like, they all need to die in that same spot. It's pretty important for the last phase.
You guys
Yeah,
summoned me at the
that was
stone
my-
really fast.
I knew that, I just completely forgot about it.
Yeah, we're good. It's your first time anyways. We have 2 people going out. Okay, perfect. I am definitely getting completely destroyed by Nef though. Like I'm continuously, like I popped all my cooldowns. Like am I like ranging? I know Fierce. I see Fierce, but I'm like, am I ranging any healers or anything?
I was in range of both tanks.
You can go ahead. Thank you.
Do we want to have a healer for each tank?
I mean, like,
I'm beaconing Jinx and I'm healing Sky.
You gonna land on the boss? Oh, okay.
Shit. I had to cancel it, otherwise I would start the fight.
I mean, do you think you can solo heal Jenny? Sip? I mean, one healer per tank doesn't seem like an awful idea. I don't really think it's realistic, because I don't think you can solo heal a tank with HOTS.
Cool me.
Yeah.
Well, I could focus more on Jenny, and then Sybil could just pick up where she can and do the raid. Sound good?
Yeah, I just like I need to not get destroyed because I'm literally like I'm just dying. Like as soon as I pick up Neff, I just die. Like I popped all my cooldowns, but I'm getting destroyed.
At what point Jenny stops tanking?
Jenny stops tanking when the ads are all dead, and the ads are all dead when their energy hits 0, and they lose 2 energy every 1 second, and they have 100 energy. So 50 seconds after the last ad spawns. Which, I mean, that can be called out when he doesn't have any more ads. I guess let's just try it again. Same strat. And we'll find out what happens. Just, if possible, I don't know exactly who's healing what, but yeah, I'm still going to be on Neff.
So what are the HP like benchmarks again? Like how low does Neff need to be when Onyxia dies?
Ideally, Neff goes through 2 crackles before Onyxia dies, so that needs to be under
so that's
80%.
less than 80.
Yes. Okay, ready, check.
Can we get Mark of the Wild?
Okay, let's go. And go.
Get your ad turret. Here.
Sorry about that. This one.
We also don't want the ads to be by players because bolts go by players.
Right, okay.
Yeah, okay, one ad's done.
Got 2 left. 1. Dead.
And Kiz, you can go ahead and swap to Neff until we get our first crackle. We got first crackle coming up. 2%. 1%.
Beware.
Okay, let's go ahead and finish off. I'm gonna get on Onyxia. We're at 58. Okay, let's pop this crackle.
Jinx down.
Everything was perfect. Like that was it. We just need to die. We're good.
The HP pools were fine out of the bosses, it's just a lot of fucking healing.
Yeah. It's a whole lot of healing.
Yeah, I'll go for that next time. I should sorry for that.
Alright, let me keep at it.
I'd really rather save hero for phase 3 rather than phase 1. It's pretty intense. Yeah, Yeah, I guess we will hit the pillars soon. So I'm gonna go through phase 2 really quick. We're keeping everything the same for phase 1. So phase 2, lava's gonna fill the room. The only thing you can stand on are the 3 pillars we see. We need 3 different groups for 3 different pillars. On the pillars, there's going to be no tanking is needed. You just need relatively equal DPS on each pillar, and you need interrupters on each pillar. Blast Nova has to be interrupted. It happens about every 12 seconds, so we can basically have 1 interrupter per pillar, and it should be fine. All interrupts work, so any sort of interrupt you may have that, you know, maybe has like a specific niche that it says it can't interrupt. No, that doesn't count as it. Well, maybe it does, but I doubt it. I think they'll still cast. Probably immune to fear. Watch for crackles, but definitely min-max your DPS on the boss versus on the ads. Since Kiz, you're probably not going to be able to really help on the ads. Most likely, you single targeting the boss will be enough for us on the ads. Everyone else on the ads.
You sure? Because I don't know. Generally, like bosses, like where you have to be close, like Alakir and Cho'Gall, even though like my face is in their ass, like I can still hit them. I don't know. Maybe it's.
Well, try it,
find
and
out.
if you can hit them, well then good. And if you can't hit them,
Hit the boss.
you know, it will probably just keep you on the boss most of the time, because we need to go through like, ideally we want to go through 2 more crackles on phase 2.
How long is phase 2? How much HP do they have?
When you kill the guys, I don't remember how much HP the guys have. So, but as far as groups go, 1 second.
Says they only have 160k.
What? Really?
That's what I'm seeing in my head.
That's pretty low.
Maybe this is information wrong.
It doesn't sound right, because you could kill that in about 5 seconds with just 1 person.
Okay, so let's have Kiz, Revan, Sybil, and myself on the pillar, like right below us on the diamond. Let's have Tara, Nyx, and Jinx on the square. Let's have Jenny, Zara, and Fierce on the triangle. You want me to type that out?
How exactly do we get up into the pillars?
Lava fills up the room, and then you swim and jump. You want to be like right next to the pillar when it fills up, because you take a lot of damage from. Yeah.
What group did I just tell you, Jenny? Did I say triangle?
We're triangle, yeah.
Well, if you only have 160,000 HP, are we just burning them down and then?
No, we'll go through 2 crackles. If they only have 160k HP, then we'll we'll focus more on the boss. We'll put more range on the boss.
I mean, what is the danger of phase 2? I don't get it. Other than the blast noise.
Not really anything.
So can we just stay at phase 2 forever and just kill the boss?
This I do not know.
I think there's a timer. I don't know. It doesn't say anything.
Yeah, it's a 3-minute timer in the video.
Yeah. So the mob we have to interrupt is the animated bone warrior?
No, chromatic prototype. He'll be on the platform with us.
Give me a second. Let me count these interrupts. May have messed up. Revan, you have counterspell, but it's on a 24-second timer, right? And Kiz, what's your timer on your interrupt?
30 seconds.
Tara, do you have an interrupt?
When I have Fell Hunter out, yeah, so mostly I do.
I'm gonna switch, well, I guess I could just switch that.
And the Fell Hunter is 24 seconds.
24, okay. Well, we need... If we're gonna have Revan, we need Revan to switch off with... I guess that works. Tara switch place with Kiz.
So that's Diamond.
Yeah, you're gonna go to Diamond, and Kiz, you're going to go to Square.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll have to help enter. Well, no, because Jinx will get it. So, but you'll have to.
Yeah.
You have to actually DPS on Square.
Jinx mind freeze is 20 seconds, or?
Say that one more time.
Mind freeze is 20-second cooldown, is that right?
I thought it was 10.
Oh, it's 10.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. It just takes rune power, right?
Yeah, it costs 20.
Okay, let's go again, guys.
Dude, Dragon can, I don't know what robots.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're robots. I think they're just dragon.
Yeah, I think they're just dragon.
1, 2, get move.
I could try to mind control on something.
I highly doubt it would work, but you're welcome to attempt it.
Alright.
Next year, 50%.
Kiz switch. We got 3% for Chris Crackle.
Ads down.
1%.
Beware.
Okay, crackle. Next crackle coming up. After this crackle, we'll focus on.
Beware.
Okay, Nixia. Oh shoot.
Kill Alexia, phase it.
Go, 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 go. Heal Jenny. Coming. Heals on sky, buffs on sky.
2%, 1%.
Okay, go to your locations. I think I have all my buffs.
Curse you mortals. Such callous disregard.
I'm gonna. Oh, where are you square? Isn't there a square?
No. Oh, you're. Yeah,
Here's what I was.
Oh shit, I went to the wrong side. I suck.
I don't know what we're doing here next, but I'll get this one. I'll get the first one.
That was my fault.
No, I went to the wrong one too. You were completely right.
I thought, Sky, you were in this one.
It was only me who mixed it square.
Yeah, I messed up.
Yeah, I was still at the wrong one.
We phased though. That's okay.
Yes, we're getting there. Now we have to figure out what shapes are.
But Jenny, we were in the right position, right? Yes, maybe.
I think that was the one I was supposed to be on, yeah.
Okay, I've gotten 3 people requesting a potty break, so we're gonna take a quick 5 minutes, then we're gonna come back and we're gonna kill it. So make sure you res, and I'll take it.
Where was the repair guy outside here?
Where Fierce is.
Iron Summit.
I guess with 5 minutes could probably do that. Repair, that is.
I'll be right back.
Oh.
I'm doing an AFK check.
Can we get cookies there, please?
Cookies would be most good. Does it still take like soul shards?
No.
They removed soul shards, didn't they?
They exist, but they're a little different.
Or like a stack or a buff or something instead, or?
It's kind of like holy power, except not. If that makes any sense. It's like 3.
It's like the evil version of Holy Power.
Yeah. It's like you get the 3 thingies and you can recharge them only out of combat.
Oh, so it's.
So I get 3 per fight.
Okay.
Fierce
Guys,
plate.
we're gonna kill this, and we're gonna kill Heroic Throne of the Four Winds. Let's go. Yeah, let's remark the pillars.
Who was on square? Who was supposed to be on square?
I was supposed to be on
Jenny,
square.
Zara, and me.
Well, I mean, sort the groups again.
Let me make a macro.
Because on square it was Nyx and me. I don't know what's going.
Skull, triangle, X, move.
Oh, you're right. No. Square is, yeah, Kiz, Nyx, and Jinx. Triangle is Jenny, Zara, and me. Everybody else on Diamond. I went to Diamond last time. Because I suck at life.
Taurus, Guy, Civil, and Rebel. Okay, and okay, that works.
So we need an order for interrupting then, probably on Diamond.
Revan, can you get the first interrupt? Tara, can you get the second interrupt?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's phase it. Let's go to phase 3 this time, and let's kill it. Yes,
Interrupt
on the
the
mob, Revan. Yes, yes,
And
yes.
so we're all supposed to be focusing the ads mostly,
Basically.
right?
I think the range are supposed to be on the boss.
Well,
they
we
only
can't
have
do that because we have all ranged.
Yeah.
And then we have 4
But those ads
DPS.
should die pretty quickly, right?
Yeah, they have 150k.
I mean, once you get the ads to say 40%, when the ads are 40%, if you can focus the boss, focus the boss. Kiz, next Jinx, Jenny, Zara, Fierce, Tara. Actually, okay. All range can focus the boss. We can, the only thing you have to do is you still have to do your interrupts if you're supposed to be interrupting, which Jinx can interrupt by himself, and Jenny can interrupt by himself. So the only people that need to actually be worrying about the ad is going to be Revan and Tara, which need to be interrupting. But we're going to like, we should be able to handle 150k by ourselves, like even if we're tanks.
Slap you, Revan.
Revan, kill the boss, but you have to interrupt the ad. So basically, focus target the ad. Get your first interrupt as soon as you interrupt to be on the boss. When Tara says she interrupted, focus back the ad. You get what I'm saying? And make sure the people that are focusing the boss, we call out when it gets close to a crackle, because that's important. Questions?
I think it's like a 1.5 second cast, so you still need to be on your game.
More or less, Revan, yes. Because we should have plenty of time to kill the ad.
If you kill the ads at different times, it doesn't matter.
No.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
So we can just leave one ad up, and maybe, I don't know, Tara and Revan can just focus their ad down, and then just fuck the interrupts and focus the boss.
That also works.
Wait, so we're gonna stay in that phase?
As long as
No,
possible.
it's on a timer. The phase is on a timer.
Oh, okay.
It also will end if all the ads die.
Oh,
That's
okay.
my impression from the video.
Yeah, it says when all the ads die.
Well, we can just keep, say...
It's either they all die or 3 minutes happens.
Well, we'll just keep Jinx's ad alive. And we'll kill the other ads. Does that work?
Okay.
Or is it as soon as one ad dies?
It's all 3.
Okay, okay. So, Jinx, can you leave your ad up? And
Yes.
everyone else, just nuke your ad, then get on the boss. Still get the first interrupt though, Revan. Everyone's ready? Let's go. Let's kill boss. Don't forget about the first phase just because we get to the second phase though. This first phase still sucks. Make sure you use your cookies. And go. If one tank happens to die, Jenny will pick up the boss, so make sure you heal Jenny. Warriors' lives matter.
Moving.
I know. Can you move the boss just a touch backwards, Jules? If that's possible.
Can you leave the dragon like that?
No.
This guy? No?
Okay, now we can.
Jenny? Too far.
I was curious if the ads would run through the pillar, my bad. And they do.
Crackle on 2%. Crackle and 1%.
Beware.
Ow. Because you can be on map 7.
Adds down.
Crackle 2%.
Okay, we're gonna go through this crackle, then we're gonna focus on it.
Beware.
Crackle. Okay, focus on it, guys.
Remember your pillars. Are we moving? We're moving.
Go, 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 go.
Such callous disregard. Force.
It's ends.
Nice, I can heal you from here, Jane.
They have one.
They have
2 million.
They have 2 million, by the way.
We kill him or not?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, still
I
do the
should
same
probably
plan.
focus ads.
Yeah, do the same plan.
I interrupted.
Fire Jinx, I didn't hear you want me to hit, but not.
Okay, I should die.
You want me to hit the sand Jinx, or not?
I'm gonna do sides.
Crackle's gonna happen.
Beware.
Wow.
Ours about to die.
Can I restart?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm up. Oh god, I probably should.
Oh no.
And of course, I just used my health stone before I died.
Let's see if we can push one more crackle. Push the crackle. Don't kill the ad. Don't kill the ad yet. Push the crackle.
Beware.
Get down.
Who's tanking that, by the way?
Skywall.
Who needs to tank the ads as they come up?
Mana, please.
Yes, now.
So the ads will come up again, and you're gonna slowly kite them, Jenny?
Around the room, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Aim up.
Go in and hero.
With a fire. Need a frost trap, let me know. Danny.
We're at crackling.
5, 4,
Beware.
3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jenny, your range. There.
Beware.
Michael?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your range, Jenny.
Flip the boss.
He's dead.
Yeah, Jenny's dead.
5, 4,
Jinx, can you pick it up?
2.
Well, I guess it really,
Jinx
really.
taunt boss, Jinx taunt boss, Jinx taunt boss.
Fast traps on cooldown.
5, 4.
We're gonna throw that ice freezing crap in? Yeah, that's nice.
1. Five, 4, 3, 2,
Beware.
1.
Crackle coming.
Run so fast.
Yeah,
The thing is, you gotta keep him away from the attacks, right? Because that refreshes
Beware.
energy.
I'm missing it.
1.
That's my bad. Forgot about it.
I really fucked mine up. Went the wrong way with him.
It's fine. We're learning.
Is that all of last phase?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be a problem.
DPS and everybody else just stands there.
Wow, that's so easy.
Yeah, but we really need to push that crackle and like get close to the next crackle. If we could be near the 40% mark, like before we pop last phase, that's a ton of DPS. Like,
I mean,
I'd rather push last phase. I don't like being on the pillar. That's a bitch to heal.
yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Is it a sustainable heal for you guys? Because if
It looks like that. Well, I mean, I didn't really have an issue, but it looked like Civil was struggling hard.
I was?
I don't know.
I just don't know how Tara died. Because
I don't know. I was looking at the raid frames.
Yeah, we were getting the barrage on our
Crackles.
side as the crackle came out, so I was just under health.
I mean, how much damage does the lava do? 400 a second?
yeah, like it's not a lot.
Why don't we just...
Yeah, but you get debuff that increases the damage by 1,000 every second you take.
How about levitate? No.
So, for the last phase, all we really need to do is just lock down the kite and the ads, and we should have it set there.
Sky, do you still have one of those weird mana potions?
I do, Civil.
I mean, what do you mean, Jinx? Like I had enough?
Thank you.
Yes, but if you were to DPS in phase 3, you would do more damage than me.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because my damage is
Oh,
DPS.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can have enough. That's fine.
In phase 2, do we still kill the ants? Or?
Phase 2, do the exact same thing, except Jinx's ad we're gonna leave up indefinitely. Whenever we'll get him close, we'll get him like 10%, but whenever he gets, if it's a forced pop into phase 3, then we'll kill the ad.
Alright.
But Sky, you tanking Neff at that angle was actually really helpful. We weren't getting tail swiped by both dragons.
In which phase?
The first phase.
That's how I always tank them.
Oh, okay.
Well, I will continue doing so.
I don't know. I didn't feel like you were before. I don't know.
And in the last phase, we'll have Jinx tank the boss, and also I can kitty, because I do some decent DPS as a kitty. I need to set up my tummy one for it. If only Path of Frost worked, that would be sick. Okay, make sure you have all your buffs. Oops, ignore that pull timer. I hit the wrong thing. That's not a pull timer.
Yeah, we were fine in the last phase. Just the ads got out of control because they got breathed.
Yeah.
They had super full.
If that happens to ever happen, you know, where you like need to go in front of the boss because you cut it the wrong direction, or you know whatever, just tell me and I can flip the boss like the exact moment you go in front. It's not that big of a deal. We can time it out pretty easily. But yeah, make sure we keep them out of the fire. Well, because that's what I did wrong. Like if I had kept them out of the fire, we'd probably have gotten the kill. Yeah.
All right, we'll get the kill here.
Yeah. Okay. One more ready check. Okay, let's go. I'm an idiot. Okay, go now.
Ads are down. Crackle happening soon.
Ad's dead.
Crackle. Or not. Whatever.
Takes a second.
No, we're at 86.
It's been a lot more than a second.
Yeah, it's okay.
It dodged.
Oh,
yeah,
nice. We got.
That's good.
More healer mana.
Hell yeah.
We can have DPS. Kids stay on net.
Oh, Jinx.
Beware.
Crackle.
Crackle.
Okay.
The healers or whatever want to stand closer to Neff, you won't get tail swept even if he turns.
Let's get one more crackle and we'll swap full to Onyxia. They're 2%. Crackle link.
Beware.
Okay. Nixia. Heal everybody up.
Get to your pillars.
Hold down space and you surface real fast. Jump. Takes longer time.
Tara, your interrupts next.
Got it.
None of your interrupts next.
We decided if you would rather phase it or taking.
We're gonna not save.
My beacon's about to fall off, Jinx.
It's tired to fuck. But you know that.
Beware.
Crackle.
Oh, just.
Yeah.
Last level one, I guess.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Rune storm. That's my bad.
Okay, go back in. I won't do that next time. I think we
What'd you
had
do?
I move sides to try and help Jinx's, and that wasn't apparently smart. It was fine last time, but I won't do it again.
It's nice to actually wipe on something.
If you end up staying Sky, you can just trank when like we get too low. Because you're not doing anything else.
Yeah, I can do my sick feral heals.
Yeah.
Gotta wrath spam, bro.
Dude, very fire. That is how much? We spamming out about.
Make sure we definitely call out the crackles though. That wasn't a crackle that killed us, or it was? I mean, I know we missed an interrupt, but did a crackle happen as well?
Yeah, right after.
I died before the crackle. So if we miss the interrupt, what happens?
The next pulse comes out in 2 seconds.
AoE damage.
So we
You can
take
still
AoE
interrupt
damage.
it after the initial cast.
It's 40,000 every 2 seconds. Every one
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, that's probably what killed me. Because I only took like 1 tick.
Who dare summon me?
Intellect, please.
Do pets no longer get buffed in cattle?
What?
Can you no longer buff pets in cattle? Like the raid boy or white buff?
Oh. Yeah, I don't think you can.
Okay, full buffs, let's go. Let's go.
Take the levitate. Don't pull, don't jump down. Okay, here we go.
And nope.
He always hits me. Dislikes me.
Probably because you have hot on Sky.
Ads are done.
2%.
Beware.
Oh.
Wipe it.
It's the electricity from next to you, think that's right.
Mm-hmm.
It was electric, then tail swipe, then crackle.
Yeah. All three at the same time.
Get back quick. Let's kill it. Yeah, we need to time the crackles better for sure.
So lucky, Ribbon.
We have no G's, right?
Nope.
Rip.
I'm a G.
Okay.
Hey.
Did you go to prison?
Trying to build a base.
For you and me?
That got awkward really fast.
Or cute.
No, I think just awkward. Okay, everyone's ready. Let's go.
Is somebody on me?
Nope.
Need a levitate.
Levitate.
Huh.
Yeah, hold on a second. Alright.
Go. 3, 2, 1, nope.
got a trap for me?
Sure.
We got Crackle coming up.
Beware.
Crackle.
Beware.
We need to kill Onyxia.
Get too close. Hold down space. Don't jump.
Beware.
Crackle.
Jesus.
Buzzing. I don't know if it'll be fast enough. Nope.
No.
3, 2, 1. Oh.
Why did we die?
Crackle
I need to
and
miss.
Meteor from the Sky combined to one shot.
Did somebody miss an interrupt?
Nope.
No.
Oh, how can I'm stuck here.
Tar got squished, and then Silva got squished, and then we all got squished.
Other way around.
Where's the repair?
I'm right next to him.
How do I release or something?
Try reload.
I already did. Guess I'm gonna do it again.
What happened was the guy threw, because he does this flame breath, whatever, he did the flame breath and crackle at the same time. And that was too much damage.
You only have 6 gold.
Yes.
Well, shit.
It doesn't do
I
you
can
any
see
good sitting in the
that.
bank right there.
I know, right?
I can trank on the first crackle to help out.
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Take repair money, damn it.
I can survive till the end of the raid and then go quest
Okay,
some more.
fine.
Make sure you're fully buffed and let's go again.
I'm not even there. No, I'm not ready.
So, worry.
I'm running. I went to repair after I got a step.
Leb. Hey guys, let's go.
Get the levitate. Oh, he's got it.
And jump. And 2, 1, go.
It's down.
Wait on the crack.
Yeah, wait.
Beware.
Shit.
Get everyone back up. Recovery.
Beware.
Bad time.
Ouch.
Wait. We're not doing very good with these crackle timings.
Well, I need to know earlier then, because I placed dots on and taking the whole time.
Basically, it's just, it needs to be like relatively a few seconds after Onyxia does her lightning at us. Oh, nice. 15, 16k. Pretty good.
Can you know?
What's the timer on Onyxia's electricity anyway? Is it every how many times?
It's like 10 15 seconds apart. I don't know exactly.
Oh, it says it's only supposed to happen to targets within 60 yards, but I get hit with it, and I'm obviously more than 60 yards away. Okay, let's go. One, two, go.
Crackle on 2%.
Slow the crackle. Wait for the next discharge.
Burner now.
Okay, go ahead.
Beware.
There you go.
Crackle 2%.
Let's stop because.
Just one off, you sure?
Yeah, go ahead. Go, go, go.
Oh, no.
Beware.
And then full focus on Oni.
Get ready to move.
We'll have a crackle soon, so don't make sure we call that out.
Crackle on 3%. Crackle on 2%. Crackle on 1%. Crackle very soon.
You're next, Urban.
Beware.
Yep. Nice.
Oh wow, I'm left out of mana.
Can we mana him do something for so?
I don't know if they ranged.
Oh my god.
Crackle on 3%.
We're gonna die.
We're not gonna survive this.
Did we
Kill
just
the
kill
ad.
it?
But he's at 40%.
Yeah.
Still got a crackle coming.
I really don't know what's wrong.
I'm out of mana too.
Okay, so we need to push through phase 3 pretty quick. I think is going to be the better option. I agree with that. The question is how do I get more damage? Who's with you, Jinx, again? It's Kiz, right?
Me.
Yes.
Yep. And Nix. And Nix.
To be an accommodating host, but you simply will not die. It has time to throw all pretense aside. You really have to will it. You really have to want it. Flesh
We really need to be able to pop some crackles during that phase, though. I guess we can just deal with the first crackle, and then we'll pop last phase.
Beware.
So, Kiz, are you able to hit the ad?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. After the first crackle, kill the ad.
Okay. I feel like I was the only person on the bus, so that's probably why it was so slow to get the second crackle. Until, you know, they had that.
Yeah, I know. It's just such a big mana burn, we'll just see if we can make it up in the third phase. Yeah, probably.
Like, third phase is not heal intensive as much as phase 2 is.
Okay, we'll give it one last go. And, we'll see if we can push last phase. Like we just, you know, established, and we should be good. See what happens. Okay, let's go. We're just gonna do it the exact same way. Any changes can happen on Saturday. You know, minus popping the phase. Obviously.
Percent the crackle.
Push it now. Push the crackle.
get skipped.
Well, good.
Back on 2%.
We can push it.
Beware.
Phoenix.
I'm gonna push one more crackle.
Okay.
Yeah, push it. Oh. It's going to be.
Beware.
No?
Okay. Kill Onyxia.
Guys are starting combat go. Okay, nice.
Curse you mortals! Such callous disregard for
3, 2, 1.
Try to burn this. Kill him as fast as you can. The ads.
So still the TP is still pretty fast.
If you can give me your inner Vegas guy.
Crackle 2% away.
For crackle.
Beware.
Go.
Kill ads.
At that.
Damn.
Keep going.
You can do it.
It's phasing.
Jinx is picking up boss.
Ah.
Civil, did you try drinking a potion?
Not at that phase, because if I try, people will probably die.
Or no, but you have no mana anyway, right? And we're dying anyway, right?
Not until the moment. Last moment, I mean.
Okay.
I tried before, but sometimes I got interrupted.
I'm gonna look at the video and see if we can change anything for next time. but we are going to call it for tonight, and we will pick up back on Saturday.
Five, four,
Beware.
2, 1.
Beware.
Well, thanks for coming tonight, guys. Super appreciate it. It's a shame we didn't get him, but we will get him on Saturday. No, not tomorrow. It's going to be your Sunday at 2 a.m. Jenny?
Yeah.
How much damage do you take when you're tanking the ads?
A bit.
So, is it not something you could maybe try, like, DPS spec with a shield?
I don't know. I do have to have shockwave though. It's like without shockwave, I'm getting hit like 24/7. They're only partially slowed by the frost trap. Not, I don't think they're getting the full effect.
Yeah, they don't seem to be stacked.
I mean, I think if we can just live through that second phase, we've got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're just getting mana starved. If we weren't mana starved, it wouldn't be an issue. And, yeah, I guess the best choice we can do is try Anna Onyxia and try Frost DK, tanking the ads and DPS spec. It should give us quite a bit more DPS and a lot more versatility in that. I'll run you some deadmines then, Jinx. Should be easy.
Did you tell Jinx we got the achievement?
Hmm?
Did you tell Jinx we got the achievement?
I'm sorry, I still didn't hear you.
Your mom is really fat.
Thanks.
It's rude.
I said, did you tell Jinx that we got the achievement?
Oh, no I didn't. I was just gonna sit in front of the bank on the mount.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty sick. Rip.
I'm resing this guy.
Oh, thanks.
What did you do?
Me?
Yeah.
I fell from the height cap, but was too late pressing my flight form.
Oh.
Noob.
You're still taking a job.
Okay, well,